where you are getting water, right? And it includes from where you are getting water. Okay, so how many sources of water are there? Okay, so it comes in first topic. The second one is water level. In earth, how much level of water is there, right? That is the second topic, water level. The third one is water scarcity, right? Now, even if you have much of the water in earth's surface, but still you have water scarcity. So why, right? So we will study this question in this topic, right? The next is multi-purpose river projects. Now, there is a water scarcity, right? So for this, you need to conserve the water, right? And you need to do its management. So for this, we'll study about multi-purpose river projects. So how it helps to conserve the water and how it helps to manage it. The next, last one is rainwater harvesting, right? So now how you can conserve the water, how you can store the water, right? So in the steps, there are many other steps, right? I'll show the pictures, okay, so that you can have an idea how the rainwater harvesting is being done, okay? So this was a short summary of the main topics. So let's start with the first topic, that is the sources of water. So there are three sources of water, right? First is rainwater, second surface water, third is groundwater. Rainwater, everyone knows what is rainwater. Second is surface water. Now what are the examples of surface water? Rivers, dams, canals, etc. Right? Third is groundwater. Now groundwater, examples of groundwater are tube wells, etc. So those are the examples of groundwater. Clear? Okay, so this was the first topic, sources of water. Then the second comes is water level. Okay, so in earth, how much is the total percentage of water, right? So 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water, right? So 3/4 of the surface is covered with water. That means around 97% you can say is covered with water, right? But still, there is a water scarcity. Why? What is the reason? So we will see here. 96.5% is in oceans, right? Is that the water is saline. And what do you mean by saline? It is full of salt, right? So you cannot use in day-to-day life, right? So you cannot use this ocean water in your daily basis. So 96.5% is in oceans. Remaining 2.5% is fresh water. And in that fresh water, 70% is ice caps. What is ice caps? Glaciers. You have seen glaciers, right? And 30% is groundwater, the water that comes in from wells or tube wells. That is the groundwater. So right now we are using mostly that is the groundwater of 30% of groundwater. Okay, from 96.5%, right? So you can just imagine how lower the percentage is there of fresh water, correct? So last point is India gets 4% of global rain. Now India gets overall every year only 4% of the global rain, right? In short, the rain is very low, right? And so according to the need, we are not getting that much rainfall. Okay, so our third topic is water scarcity. Okay, now you might be thinking that in earth it is covered with 3/4 of the water, right? But still, why do we have the water scarcity? So here is the reason why we have the water scarcity. rise in population. Every year there is a rise in population, right? So that is the other reason for water scarcity. Next is greater demands for water for higher food grain production, right? Now India contributes 60% of agriculture, right? That means in economy, the contribution of that is of agriculture sector, right? Agriculture sector has more contribution in our economy, right? So that is why it consumes more water. Again, there is a water scarcity due to this reason. This is the main reason for water scarcity. Next is polluted by domestic and industrial waste, right? Now, yes, industries. Now we have more number of industries. You can see there are many industries in urban areas, right, as well as in village areas, rural areas. Right, you can see there are a number of industries, and it has been rising. So now, where they will throw their industrial waste, they will throw in the water or the surrounding areas, right? But mostly, just due to this reason, industrial waste, right, the water gets polluted, it gets dirty, so we are not able to use it. So another important reason is the industrial waste and the domestic waste. Next is chemicals and fertilizers. Yes. Now if the industry is excreting any of the chemicals, right? So what happens? The chemical means what they do is they throw those chemical products into the water, fresh water, or whatever the water which can be used in other sources, right? That water is polluted by chemicals and fertilizers. So again, we cannot use that. So this is the another reason for water scarcity. Got? So this was the third topic of water scarcity, that even if we have 3/4 of the water in earth, but still there is a water scarcity. So just because of all these things, water is polluted. Okay.
Okay, so multipurpose river projects are for the water conservation and for its management. So here now we'll see few projects, right, that have been constructed which are very famous. The first is in the 1st century BC, Sringaverapura near Allahabad had sophisticated water harvesting system channeling the flood water of the river Ganga. You can see on your screen, right, the construction. Yeah. The next is during the time of Chandragupta Maurya, dams, lakes and irrigation systems were extensively built. So here you can see a lake which was in the time of Chandragupta Maurya, right? Okay, so the third one is evidences of sophisticated irrigation works have also been found in Kalinga, Nagarjunakonda, etc. So here you can see is an irrigation work that has been constructed in Kalinga, that has been located in Kalinga. You can see how the water is being spread, right? And how the irrigation system has taken place. The next is in 11th century Bhopal Lake, one of the largest artificial lakes at its time. Now this is a lake in Bhopal and it is an artificial lake, means this lake is made by man, right? It is a man-made lake. Next is in 14th century, the tank of Hauz Khas, Delhi was constructed by Iltutmish for supplying water of Siri Fort area. So you can see here it is in Delhi. This is a tank of Hauz Khas. Okay. So moving to the next topic, that is dams. First, a dam is a barrier across flowing water that obstructs, directs, or retards the flow, often creating a reservoir, lake, or impoundment. Now, here, a dam is constructed just to control the natural flow of the main river body, right? And the meaning of impoundment means the lake or dam or reservoir is been covered from all its sides. Okay. Second point is classification of dams according to structure, intended purpose or height. Now dams has been constructed according to the structure, what is the purpose of constructing the dam, and according to its height. Okay. The third is based on structure or material used. Dams are classified as timber dams, embankment dams, or masonry dams with several subtypes. Now, there are many types of dams, right? So, after this, you will see the picture on your screen of timber dams and masonry dams. You'll just get an idea about how the dam looks, right, according to the material used in it. Next is, according to the height, dams can be categorized large and major dams, or alternatively as low dams, medium dams, high dams. Okay, now you might have got an idea that how the low dams look like, right? Low dams at a lower height, medium dams, and high dams, that is the largest dams. You must have seen Sardar Sarovar Dam, you must have seen, right? So that is the high dam. Okay, so here you can see the timber dam and as well as masonry dam, right? You can see the difference in its construction as well as the material used in it. Next is rainwater harvesting. Now in hill and mountainous regions, people built diversion channels like the Gulls and Kurls of the western Himalayas for agriculture. Okay, now in mountainous regions, to store the water, they make this such type of diversion, right? So they give so you can see this the small picture, right? That is the on the left side, that is the Gulls, and on the right side, that is the Cools one. Which one? Cools, that is a bigger one. Next is rooftop rainwater harvesting was commonly practiced to store drinking water in Rajasthan. Now, to store the rainwater, what they do is they start rooftop rainwater harvesting. And how this works, you can see the picture. Now, see first one, that is a collection area on the roof. That the rainwater comes on the roof, and that water has been collected by the gutter. You can see that a small pipeline, right? A very thin pipeline is there, and through gutter the rainwater goes directly into the storage tank, right? And then you can see a small terrace type. It has been there, right? That is the collection area, the another collection area of rainwater, and that rainwater goes into the conduit that is a pipeline which filters the water, and it directly goes underground, right? So this is you can see the recharge facility, right? What is that? Now, so whenever you want that groundwater, whenever you want to consume that, so that is a recharge facility, so that through that pipeline you can take that groundwater and you can consume it. So clear? This is the rooftop rainwater harvesting. Next is, in the floodplains of Bengal, people developed inundation channels to irrigate their fields. Now we can see here the inundation channels. You can see the picture. Now, what is inundation channel? Now, inundation channel are long canals taken off from large rivers, and they receive water when the river is high enough, and especially when in flood. So while perennial canals are lined to dams and barrages to provide water right? So this is the inundation canal. Here it has been written that water entered the fields through the inundation canals. The water brought in rich silt and fish, and the fish fed on mosquito larvae and helped attack malaria in this region. Okay, so this is the inundation channel. Next is in arid and semi-arid regions, agricultural fields were converted into rain-fed storage structures that allowed the water stand and moisten the soil like the khadins in Jaisalmer and Johad in other parts of Rajasthan. Now you can see the Johads of Rajasthan. The picture, earthen or masonry rainwater harvesting structure for providing water for domestic use to communities. Masonry rainwater harvesting. The material used here is like you must have seen that in masonry dams, right? Just like that. So now a Johad is a rainwater storage tank used in the state of Haryana and Rajasthan and India that collects and stores water throughout the year to be used for the purpose of drinking by humans and cattle. So Johads are used for this thing, and on the right side you can see is the khadins. Okay, so now khadins, it is also called a dhora. It is an ingenious construction designed to harvest surface runoff water for agriculture, right? And its main feature is very long earthen embankment built across the lower hill slope lying below the uplands. Okay, so on the right side you can see that is the khadin, on the left side it is johad. Okay,